Well, hello, this is Steve and team, and this program, this show, is 30 minutes of music from one particular year, and your dedications, stories, and shout-outs from that year. What are your romantic memories from that year? A squirrel that inspired a proposal? We've actually got one of those. Married on your birthday? Got hitched to your next-door neighbour? Flashy wedding do in Las Vegas? Singles night out on a rainy evening? Each show has a different year, and the year is
2004.
How can I think I'm standing strong, yet feel the air beneath my feet? How can happiness feel so wrong? How can misery feel so sweet? How can you let me watch you sleep, then break my dreams the way you do? How can I have got in so deep? Why did I fall in love with you? This is the closest thing to crazy I have ever been. Feeling 22, acting 17. This is the nearest thing to crazy I have ever known. I was never crazy on my own, and now I know that there's a link between the two. Being close to craziness and being close to you. Fall apart, then break my fall with loving lies. It's so easy to break a heart. It's so easy to close your eyes. How can you treat me like a child? Child, I yearn for you. How can anyone feel so wild? How can anyone feel so blue? This is the closest thing to crazy I have ever been. Feeling 22, acting 17. This is the nearest thing to crazy I have ever known. I was never crazy on my own, and now I know that there's a link between the two. Being close to craziness and being close to you.
What a song. The closest thing to crazy. Katie Melua. Love Songs Extra 2004. Hello to you. To you. Dun, 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 dun. Joe in Warwick says, hello Steve, can you give my husband Dave, all right Dave, a big 2004 shout out? I first met Dave when I bought the house next to him in 2000. Well, Dave and I married in June 2004, so it will be our 20th anniversary coming up next year. Well, congratulations for next year. We live here in Warwick with our two teenagers, Ross and Frankie, and our lovely rescue dog, Brooklyn. We're both kayak coaches, and our love grows stronger all the time as we as we paddle the river of life together. Excellent. So all my love to you, Dave, and we finally got our shout out. Yes, you did, on the extra. Thank you, Steve. That's from Joe. Here's Susan Lees in Rochdale. Can you do a dedication and play a 2004 tune for my lovely husband, Stephen? We met in the 80s, but eventually got together in 1997 and married in 2004 in Las Vegas. He's my total rock, always there for me and my son. I really wouldn't like life without him. Between us, we've got 2 children, plus 4 grandchildren. I love him more than ever, and in October this year, we celebrated our 19th wedding anniversary in New York. Thank you, Steve. Good shows. That's from Susan Lees. What else we got here? So many. And thank you for them, by the way. Andy McDonald in Aberdeen. Love your shows, but I'm a first-time requester, despite listening for years. All right, Andy. I'd love it if you could give a shout-out for my amazing, talented, hard-working, and extremely tolerant wife, Portia McDonald. We got engaged in Hyde Park, London on the 19th of November 2004 under very unusual circumstances. While working up courage to propose, Portia was wowed by a squirrel. Who raised the bar on the best things that could happen that day. Perhaps the squirrel won the contest, but nevertheless, we married in 2006. I'm not quite following the whole squirrel story. I'm sure there's more to it than that, but obviously it's a précis. Now we've got 2 fantastic sons, Jamie and Lewis, who make us both very proud. Anyway, keep up the good work and have a great day. Thank you, from Andy.
Steve writes Love Songs Extra.
I'm running away with you. That's all I ever do. And that's all we ever mean. I forgive you everything. Meet me at the railroad bar about 7 o'clock. Talk while the sun goes down. Watch the lovers are leaving town. This is for lovers running away. This is for lovers running away. Just for today, I'm running away with you from yesterday's news. Let's leave it all behind. Help me back to my mind. I paid the penalty. Hear the jailer rattling the key. Key was mine. I keep a spare one every time. This is for lovers running away. This is for lovers running away. Just for today.
Beautiful song, Pete Doherty, for lovers.
Just for today.
recent show. I think it was on Channel 4 about Pete. Seems to be sorting himself out. A few bits and bobs from 2004. Some of the year's biggest movies. Thank you, Pete. Shrek 2, Lost in Translation, Bill Murray and Scarlett Johansson, Spider-Man 2 with Tobey Maguire, and I, Robot with Will Smith. Oh, that was on the other night. Scary. Some of the biggest singles of the year, Maroon 5, This Love, Katie Melua, which we played, Eric Prydz, Call on Me, the jacked-up version of Valerie by Steve Winwood. That was great. And some events. The Queen officially launched the new cruise liner, Queen Mary 2. And the Christmas #1 was the charity single Do They Know It's Christmas by Band Aid 20, featuring Bono, Paul McCartney, Chris Martin, Busted, Beverly Knight, The Darkness and Dido.
Steve writes love songs. Extra on BBC Sounds.
Email from Linda Wallace. Hi, Linda. On Sunday, 18th of April 2004, I met my partner, Rob. I was about to be 50, and Rob was already in his 50s. We were at a singles night at the Novotel in Southampton. My friend and I had been umming and ahhing all day as to whether we should go or not, because the weather was absolutely horrendous. Anyway, we decided to go, and these two chaps asked us to dance. Rob's friend asked my friend to dance, and Rob couldn't see who he'd been lumbered with because I was obscured behind a pillar. Anyway, long story short, we hit it off straight away. And the rest, as they say, is history. On the 18th of April next year, we'll have been together for 20 years. We've never married, but we're very happy and are currently living in Spain. We got 7 children between us, and number 9 grandchild is due next year. I'd like to thank Rob for always being there for me and family, and for being my best friend also, or one of them alongside my friends from school. Tell Rob I love him, and here's to the next 20 years. We haven't got a particular song. Any love song will do. Thank you, Steve. Hope you can read out my message. That's from Linda. And this was a hit from that year, 2004, Luther Vandross and Dance With My Father.
Back when I was a child, before life removed all the innocence, my father would lift me high and dance with my mother and me, and then spin me around till I fell asleep. Then up the stairs he would carry me, and I knew for sure I was loved. If I could get another chance, another walk, another dance with him, I'd play a song that would never, ever end. How I'd love, love, love to dance with my father again. When I and my mother would disagree, to get my way I would run from her to him. He'd make me laugh just to comfort me, yeah, yeah. Then finally make me do just what my mama said. Later that night when I was asleep, $1 under my sheet. Never dreamed that he would be gone from me. If I could steal one final glance, one final step, one final dance with him, I'd play a song that would never, ever end. 'Cause I'd love, love, love to dance with my father again. Sometimes I'd listen outside father again. Every night I fall asleep, and this is all I ever dream.
Luther Vandross, Dance With My Father, gets me every time. This is Love Songs Extra. In football 2004, England's men got knocked out of the Euros in the quarterfinals by Portugal, the host nation. Kerry Katona from Atomic Kitten won I'm a Celebrity. And Girls Aloud recorded the official Children in Need single, a cover of the Pretenders' I'll Stand By You. And Peppa Pig, Strictly Come Dancing and The X Factor all launched on TV in the UK.
Steve Wright's Love Songs Extra.
BBC Radio 2.
Steve Wright's Love Songs Extra on BBC Sounds.
From Phil White, dear Steve, I'd love a big shout out for my wife Cam, K-A-M. First met Cam when I was working in a GP surgery in Bude in 2004, so that will always be a milestone year for us. For some reason, she brought me a bunch of daffodils. I've no idea why. We'd never met before and only talked over the telephone as colleagues. But we started spending time together during weekends and evenings before breaking up in 2006 when she returned to live in Australia. Well, unable to stay away from the glorious British climate, Cam then left Brisbane to come back to the UK in 2008, only to get stopped by the UK Border Force for not having a valid visa and refused entry. There was a lot of drama that month to get all the paperwork sorted, but we did it. We've now been together ever since and finally got married in 2013 in Hong Kong. For our first 7 years, she forgot our anniversary every single year. But say a big hello to our two daughters, Penelope and Eveline too. Many thanks, Steve, from Phil White. Okay, you got it. Here we are in 2004.
2004.
Justice in the world, I would be your man, you would be my girl, oh yeah. If I found you first, you know it's true, he would be alone, I would be with you. When you decide, don't let me down, 'cause there's nothing to be certain in my life. You've seen 1,000 times, there's not much justice in the world. Oh no. If there's any justice in your heart, your love really changed. Ease it into hard. Oh no. Why don't you remember how it feels not to give a damn for anyone? When there's nothing left but tears, and there's not much justice in the world. Oh, just because he's wrapped around your finger, don't fool yourself with dreams that might appear. Every time you stop and trust your feelings, the truth is out there somewhere. Any justice in the world, I would be your man, you would be my girl, oh yeah.
Lemar if there's any justice. The year is 2004. This is Love Songs Extra here on BBC Sounds and Radio 2. Email from Sarah Bignold in Sheringham, Norfolk. Hey, Steve, please can you play a love song from 2004 for my lovely husband, Adam? Adam and I met in 2004 in the local pub. We were both single, didn't want to rush into anything, so we were cautious and decided to keep things secret for a while. Okay, we had an exciting few months conducting our secret love affair, which we discovered later on was not a secret at all because our friends knew exactly what was going on, but went along with it anyway. Our commitment to each other was cemented in 2005 when I was away on holiday with my dad. We were visiting various cities on the east coast of the States and were on our last leg of the trip in Boston when Adam showed up out of the blue with an engagement ring. Wow! After some screaming and swearing, I accepted, and we spent those last few days all together, the three of us. We then went on to have our two amazing sons before getting married in 2013. And we all spent our honeymoon back in Boston, our special place. Adam is a fantastic dad to our two teenage sons, and I'm so thankful to have him as my husband. He is sarcastic sometimes and hard work sometimes, but he keeps me smiling with his totally childish sense of humour. We both love our family life and are so lucky to also have lots of supportive family around us. It would mean such a lot to me if you could play a song for Adam. Thank you so much, from Sarah.
All the ladies, if you feel me, help me sing it out.
Got to trust me, ma.
I can't believe I believed everything we had would last. So young and naive of me to think she was from your past. Silly of me to dream of one day having your kiss. Love is so blind, it feels right when it's wrong. I can't believe I fell for your schemes. I'm smarter than that. So dumb and naive to believe that with me you're a changed man. Foolish of me to compete when you cheat. We'll lose women. It took me some time, but now I'm moved on. Because I realize I got me, myself, and I. That's all I got in the end. That's what I found out. And it ain't no need to cry. I took a vow that from now on I'm gonna be my own best friend. Me, myself, and I. That's all I got in the end. That's what I found out. And it ain't no need to cry. I took a vow that from now on I'm gonna be my own best friend. Controlling, you say that you love me, but you don't. Your family told me one day I would see it on my own. Next thing I know, I'm dealing with your 3 kids in my home. Love is so blind, it feels right when it's wrong. Now that it's over, stop calling me. Come pick up your clothes. Ain't no need to front like you're still with me. All your homies know. Even your very best friend tried to warn me on the low. Took me some time, but now I am strong. Because I realize I got myself and I. That's all I got in the end. That's what I found out. And it ain't no need to cry. I took a vow that from now on I'm gonna be my own best friend. Me, myself, and I. That's all I got in the end. That's what I found out. And it ain't no need to cry. I took a vow that from now on I'm gonna be my own best friend. Got me, myself, and I. I know that I will never disappoint myself. 1,000 times. All the ladies, if you feel me, help me sing it out. You heard me, but I learned a lot along the way. After all the rain, you see the sun come out again.
Great tune. Me, Myself and I, Beyonce.
Steve writes Love Songs Extra.
Email from Vicky in Holbeach in Lincolnshire. Hello, Steve. Hello, Vicky. I wondered if you could play a song for my partner, Paul Finn, Finn. We've been together for almost 20 years now. We met right at the start of 2004, New Year's Eve, as 2003 turned into 2004. I love him with all of my heart. As I write, he's currently decorating our dining room in readiness for Christmas. Oh, I can see that. Yeah, looking very nice. The dining room. That's from Vicky. Here's Natalie Beirne, Beirne. Beirne, I think it is. Can you give me a special shout out on your Love Songs Extra 2004? My lovely daughter Eden was born in January 2004. She changed my life forever. I'm incredibly proud of her, and she's currently at Oxford Uni studying law. Thank you so much for the mention. That's from Natalie. Okay.
Beauty queen of only 18, she had some trouble with herself. He was always there to help her. She always belonged to someone else. I drove far